Greetings, tankers! My name is Adam Snellgrove, and welcome to Best Replays, the show that features the best players and the best comment section in the known universe. We love you guys. So let's get straight into it. Let us begin with an AMX 1357, opting for very standard ammo loadout for this particular tank. Sic Funzler finds themselves in a top-tier game on the map of their dreams, Prettier. With all the spotting opportunities a light tank driver would ever want. And none of that corridor tomfoolery. Instead, enjoying the free reign over the middle of the map. And to those unfamiliar in the ways of the 1357, here's a little demonstration. Yep, call me a seal clubber all you want, but I just can't get over how hilarious this tank is. In a flash, another clip is ready. So who's next? Not one, but two tigers? This really is Sic Funzler's lucky day. To sum up the tank, locate, isolate, eradicate. Keep these three in mind and you'll be a 1357 master in no time. While at longer ranges, it's just not the same. Ooh, stopping in the open to unload the clip is not something Sic Funzler will be repeating anytime soon. And here's another tip for you lot. The value of a light tank goes up exponentially as the game progresses, so do try to survive. Being the class with the highest speed and mobility, a skilled light tank driver can pick their engagements and dominate the battlefield. Or just brute force it, you know, forget whatever I said. Yep, that works too. That's more like it. Debating the SU-100Y into looking the wrong way and sending it back to the garage. Although, with just 8 shells remaining, auto-aiming and mashing the left mouse button might not be the ideal approach. Oh, the enemies did not fall for that one, though. Alright, another wide flank. I can get behind that. Maybe this direction works? Ooh, the enemy TD just barely escapes the kill shot. Barely a minute left now. Yes! The SU takes the bait and Sic Funzler takes the win. GG. An entertaining game to open up today's selection. Sic Funzler never lets go of the W key in their AMX 1357. Dealing a grand total of 3,192 damage while scoring 8 kills, 2,048 base experience, and dominating the battlefield. And I can tell you from experience that this AMX looks stunning in our best replay style, which Sic Funzler will be getting alongside 2,000 gold and the 3rd place on our list. Congratulations! Up Up next, we've got the ever-reliable T-44-100 in the hands of streamer El Meister. Rolling out on the sunny and sandy Sand River map. Ooh, now this is an interesting spot, with the palm tree leaves providing enough cover to stay hidden while firing. But also enough solid cover to stay hull down or retreat to safety behind the mosque. All of that while offering some of the best angles on the map. Ooh, now that move was a little bit over-ambitious even for my liking. But after a solid 6 minutes and 3,000 damage dealt, is it finally time to say goodbye to the OP position? Yep, with 9 enemy tanks remaining and just 2 other allies, streamer El Meister has to find greener pastures. Well, more like less sandy on this map, but you get the point. And a great escape! Oh, not quite! All those high ground memes won't do you any good here, defender. Alright, now would be a perfect moment for a little bit of allied assistance, right, Skoda? Phew! Skoda? Hey, finally! Welcome to the fight, buddy! And that's the second to last enemy tank taken out. Streamer El Meister has almost completed an astonishing comeback against all odds. With just one singular IS-3A remaining somewhere on the map. And that somewhere turns out to be AFK in the enemy base. An easy kill to secure the Radley Walters medal and a victory. GG. What a final stand that was from streamer El Meister, constantly outnumbered 2-1 but not taking a single damaging shot and coming out on top. An impressive game in which our hero dealt 6,491 damage with 8 kills, which brings us to 2,116 base experience. And of course, 2,500 gold and our best replay style. Couldn't forget those for our runner-up of the week. Well done. And for the finale, we've realized that it just wouldn't be a proper season of best replays if we did not feature Mouse early on. And that's why we bring you Callow License to Throw, assaulting the enemy base on Karelia. Oh, not a start you'd want to have. An APCR shell straight through the gun and our repair kit on cooldown for the next 90 seconds. A feat that makes Callow even more determined to squash every bit of enemy resistance on this southern flank. Haha! There's a new king of the hill now! Look at these puny AP shells harmlessly bouncing off the armor. Driver? It is ramming speed! But with less than 4 minutes gone, the Allied team is already 5 tanks and 7,000 HP behind somehow. Not to mention the purple team controlling practically every significant location on the map. And while a couple of these long-range shots are all well and good, it's going to take a lot more to turn this game around. Uh-oh. Yep, Callow License to Throw stands pretty much all alone against the entire enemy team with just one meager boulder's cover. Ah, a valiant kill. There's no way Callow License to Throw would be able to take out the remaining 8 enemy tanks. Right? No way this is happening! I assure you we triple-checked and none of these are paid actors. I swear, comment section. Saved by the final remaining ally. And this means there's just one single enemy Barask remaining. And Callow picks up that kill as well. What a legendary game! GG! I just have no words to describe what happened here. Callow License to Throw must have been fighting off 5 or 6 enemy tanks all alone, and still came up with the most unlikeliest of victories. Scoring a Pools medal for 10 kills with 11,162 damage and a whopping 11,970 damage blocked, and of course 1,722 base experience. Just look at those numbers once more, just bonkers. How could we not name this very replay our best of the week, giving Callow License to Throw 3,000 gold and our unique style? Congratulations! And with that amazing replay, we have reached the end of yet another episode, my dear tankers. For some reason, this one gave me a sudden urge to play my mouse. But on that topic, tell me what tanks have been working out well for you guys. Are you sticking to the meta this week? Or maybe rolling in an underrated gem of a tank? Let us know in the comments. And of course, keep sending in those replays. We want to see more of these awesome games, and only you can make it happen. So get to it. Until next week, I'm Adam Selgrove, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio! And here's another clip